Piadina, it's actually been open for about 10 years now. It is really a good find. It's really, really affordable. It's named after the signature dish, which is an Italian flatbread sandwich that comes from southern Italy that basically looks like two tortillas, and there's...
Is it a pressed sandwich? Or?
It's pressed, yeah, so it's kind of crispy, and they fill it with things like mozzarella and basil and sliced meats if you want. And you could pretty much fill up on that because there's something about the dough. It's unleavened. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's that and a glass of wine and you're set, and it's $7.
Where is Piadina?
Piadina is located on 10th Street in the West Village between 5th and 6th on one of those beautiful streets with brownstones and tree-lined. If you go in the summer, they've got this really cute little one-table terrace. So if you're dining out there, it's for two people. You kind of feel like you do own real estate on the block, and you're on your own little private terrace, and they've got a little garden outside.
You mentioned in the summertime. Is this a good summer or winter? Is it a seasonal type place? Or?
It's seasonal because in the summer they've got the cute little terrace if you're lucky enough to snag that. But in the winter, it's got a really warm wine bar kind of feel, really rustic. Pots hanging from the walls and exposed brick. So the rustic table, so you kind of feel like you're in a Tuscan little farmhouse.
Well, you mentioned wine bar, Heather. Is there a good wine list?
There is a good wine list. I like this wine list because it's really affordable, and they've got a lot of selections under $40 for the bottle. If you want a glass, it starts at $5. I've had that selection.
And does it taste like a $5 glass of wine?
It does taste like a $5 glass of wine. So if you just want a $5 glass of wine, you can have that there. But if you want to enjoy a nicer selection, you're going to be happy you're ordering the $7 to $10 range.
Yeah. Italian restaurants, they're kind of known for having some good sweets. Are there good desserts there at Piadina?
The Piadinas actually come in sweet versions as well. So I always like to save room. We have an espresso and a Nutella banana Piadina.
Oh, that sounds
It's
great.
griddled and warm and gooey and everything you want.
Since it's been around for 10 years, it's not the most trendy place in the world. Does that mean you're going to have a good chance of getting a seat if you walk in?
Yeah, it's kind of a local place. Locals know about it and stop in when they just want to go someplace in the hood. Mm-hmm. It was the first restaurant to introduce New York to Piadinas, and just recently there have been kind of a Piadina boom. One just opened in the Lower East Side, one opened in Gramercy. I've tried them all, and no one has really been able to do what Piadina is doing with them.
Is there something about the place that you wish that they would improve upon?
Well, they only take cash, and I don't like to carry cash because I usually don't have any. But it's just so affordable that you can usually manage.
Well, thank you very much, Heather Tierney. So if you guys are in the mood for a little Italian in the West Village, check out Piadina and have one. To order your own weekly copy of Time Out New York magazine, call 1-866-929-1112 and always stay one step ahead.